home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns offense will start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll do it himself. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Trying to find his man on first down. He looks that one in nicely. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up, and the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Carter. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and live to fight another down.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on third and short. And the Ragin' Cajuns get it past the sticks. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Bernard. And they're able to get him on the ground. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Pandas offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Looking to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pandas will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 45 on his way. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, running back gets to give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Chandler. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll run the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Pandas have pushed it inside the 20. He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Pandas have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pandas!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Stopped after making the catch. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. It'll be a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. Still running at the 40. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle. It's Jensen. The Raging Cajuns will move the sticks. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now this offense is back on the field. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun. Wants to pass. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Pandas line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Dennis. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. And more yards after contact. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Raging Cajuns are marching down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cajuns. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Takes the easy one to the back. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. After that last completion, it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Sheffield. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Craig. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Second and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Across the 25, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now second and 10. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Pandas have moved it inside the 20. He's looking to throw on third and short. He's got it on the run. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Pandas!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sheffield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. The give to the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Chandler. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Dennis. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front, over the middle of the field. You can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate play.
The give to Davis. Thrust that arm out. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns have pushed it inside the 20. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Here's the give off the left side. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. Kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Bernard. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Lined up for the fake, and he wants to throw. And they get it done. The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Raging Cajuns have their offense in high gear. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They'll try to slam it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll try to run it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quick handoff. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He caught it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to pass. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Coming after it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And come on now, O-line. Guys to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
The Pandas will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. The catch in the middle, it's Chandler. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Right down the middle. Fires it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Chandler. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got him downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Pandas are rolling down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle, it's Chandler. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Scrambling away. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pandas! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here's the handoff. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. We reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now they'll try the right side. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Trying to barge in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're trying to get to it. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.